Participants were asked to creatively embody the homecoming theme, All Roads Lead Home. For the university office portion, the Office of Student Financial Aid and Scholarships won Best Overall. They decked out their space with the Wizard of Oz theme, complete with a green brick road and haunted forest.
It meant a lot to win. I mean, actually, I think we all danced a little when we found out that we were winning. So it was great because we had a lot of teamwork. The whole office participated.
On Court Street, the other place won Best Representation of the Homecoming theme. Best Window Display went to Mountain Laurel Gifts. They decided to recreate an iconic OU landmark.
To make a representation of the college gate, which my husband did. He's a retired art teacher and he built everything out of cardboard, recycled cardboard.
The window was also filled with OU merchandise, and the displays will stay up for the rest of the weekend. For WOUB News, I'm Abby Grisey.
Because after becoming a Bobcat cheerleader, I experienced travel. I really hadn't traveled. It was the first time I ever flew on a plane. And so that absolutely had to be one of my fondest experiences.
The professors made a huge impression upon us as students. And so the lasting impressions, I think, is as much, if not more, the individuals that were here as much as it is the beautiful campus, the buildings, and the education.
I attended Ohio University at the height of the civil rights movement. And so that was the time when the Black Student Union formed. That was the time when Martin Luther King was assassinated. That was the time when we were few in number in terms of African American students. We were very few in relation to the size of the university.
African American students. I mean, while we were maybe a small part of the population, overall population, I mean, we were a fairly tight-knit group. I mean, you knew almost everyone, and we were really supportive of each other. I mean, it was really important for us to finish and to graduate and get our degrees.
I was told this was the best place in the country to pursue a journalism degree from my uncle who was a journalist, and I didn't believe him. And every time I see him to this day or talk to him, I thank him for encouraging me to stay here.
For me, it was an epiphany. I grew up here. I discovered who I was here. I started myself on a journey that I'm still on today.
I wanted to be a dancer, so I wanted to come down here and do the program, and it had a good dance department. It was a very good program, so it was a perfect fit for me at the time.
If you want something, there's always a way. And Rex was the one who would find the way.
He was a voice of encouragement for everyone else.
He was always smiling, and he was always polite.
He was like Superman. I don't know a person who has gone through more with the right attitude than him.
When I looked online and saw all the work that was being done in his name, I became really impressed that this guy is amazing. He did an amazing job for such a short period of his life.
He wanted to live life to the fullest.
Rex always had a vision for what was going to happen in the future, even when we were young.
He came to OU, was in the band.
He was a member of Epsilon Lambda chapter at Ohio University. He was one of the officers of the Epsilon Lambda chapter while he was there.
Majored in political science. He graduated and realized you cannot get a job with a political science bachelor's degree, and he didn't have the best grades.
Rex, as a 17, 18-year-old person, he wasn't thinking that he was going to have a PhD. At that point, we were all just hoping that we were all going to get undergraduate degrees.
He was tired of working just a minimum wage job. He said, I got to do something different with my life. So he just packed up and went back to OU with enough gas to get there. We were like, do you have a scholarship? Do you have a dorm? Do you know where you're going to stay? He said, I don't know anything. I'm packing everything I own. I'm going to OU, and somebody's going to let me in school. He ended up pleading his case for the master's degree program. He got his degree in public administration and moved to New York to work for Governor Cuomo. That's when he realized that he had something special when it came to communication, when it came to affecting other people. And then he decided to come back and get his degree in cross-cultural communication. That's when the difficulty happened. So he beat cancer once and it came back again, and he had to have the bone marrow transplant. That was probably one of the toughest things I've had experience, and I didn't even go through it. He had chemotherapy, working on his PhD, never missed a day of class.
He knew that the Lord had a plan for him, and he was going to see that plan out.
He would go take his chemo, go to the gym, work out, and be back at class on Sunday night.
The PhD was an accomplishment for Rex, but it was how many other individuals could I impact?
He really stepped up, I think, when he got his PhD, and that's when he realized that he had a calling on his life, and it was about faith and God and giving back. He went to Duke University, some of the best doctors, and he went to the beach after his doctor's appointment. And he said he was walking on the beach and he could actually hear God say to him, serve me or die. And he said that's the day he had to make a decision that his life was going to make a difference in other people's lives. And that's when he really started his quest to help African American boys.
The Black Male Leadership and Development Institute was one of his brainchilds.
He not only exposed students to higher skills of learning and personal management, but the idea is that he allowed them to be exposed to different professions.
I remember him calling me saying that he had adopted a 6th grade class of African American boys. And he made the promise to them that if they graduated, and this was a school that had a horrible track record of graduation, he promised them that if they graduated high school, that he would make sure they all had full scholarships.
He stood out. He did things that was unusual. And the fact that he was trying to make a difference in the African American community. He was trying to use what he had learned and put it into application. And that, to me, is what being a trailblazer is about. Not just your own success, but how that success influences other people to excel.
In the memorial service, it was amazing how many stories that people wanted to come up to the mic and talk about.
At Rex's funeral, one of the most powerful things that said a lot was you had kids that were getting off of buses to come to Rex's service. It's not one individual, it's a multitude of people that are showing up to say, job well done.
Somehow he may have known that his time may have been limited, so he did everything double duty.
He's still doing his work. He's doing what the Lord intended him to do. From my perspective, Rex did not pass before he was supposed to. He did his job while he was here, and he's still affecting us today.
The community in Ohio will remember him as an outstanding young black male.
He's some hard shoes to fill, but his legacy has forced us to think about service to others, and I think that's the legacy that his boys will have also.
When it's time to get away, but not too far, and when getting there is as much fun as being there, then Athens County is your next road trip destination. It's the soul of Southeast Ohio. Get your road trip started at AthensOhio.com.
Good morning and welcome to this year's annual Homecoming Parade.
We're thrilled to celebrate this year's homecoming with students, community organizations, alumni, and all of you.
This year's theme is All Roads Lead Home. The significance of that is that no matter when you leave Athens, it always feels like home.
Good morning, I'm Ann Jacob.
I'm Chelsea Sick.
And I'm Abby Grisey.
And we would love to hear from all of you using the hashtag OhioHC2016. Be sure to submit on Twitter or Facebook, and we'll be reading your responses on air today.
Grid Lab first, Smart Lab second, game third. Smart Lab.
And then here, okay.
Students and alum get the festivities this morning bundled up in their
Are we going to share the microphone?
And I'm here with Dean Scott Titsworth of the Scripps College of Communication. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. So there's a lot going on in Scripps. What can you tell me about the Grid Lab?
Sure. We have the Grid Lab, which is the Gaming Research and Immersive Design Lab. They've always studied how to make video games and training students to do that, go into industry. But what's really exciting for us is that they received about a $700,000 grant from the university to develop capability to train students in virtual and augmented reality. And so our goal with the Grid Lab this year is to put students through there to learn how to create virtual and augmented reality products so that they can go into industry and immediately fulfill what we know as a needed workforce demand.
And augmented reality and virtual reality is a huge and growing part of
That's
media
right.
and just the world. How important do you think it is that Ohio University has these technologies to help their students?
Well, if you think about the way that video games came onto the digital space, 20, 30 years ago and how it took over everything, that's really what virtual and augmented reality is going to do. I mean, in 10 years, all of us will have some sort of virtual augmented reality product that will be with us like our phones are now. And so it's a huge market demand. It's something that every consumer is going to get involved in. And what we want is for Bobcats to be leading that way.
Absolutely. And there's another great thing going on campus right now, the Smart Lab. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Just at the beginning of this year, we opened up the Smart Lab, which stands for Social Media Analytics Research Team. And what that lab is doing is training students not just on how to make social media, but how to really get behind the numbers that shows the return on investment for organizations and businesses that use social media, how to understand how topics are trending through social media from sort of a research standpoint. So, for example, if you understand how to analyze social media, you can determine how people search for the flu, and you can see how flu epidemics are spreading over the course of a flu season by looking at social media trends. We want our students to understand how to do that, not just for business purposes, but also for good. And so we're training students on how to analyze social media analytics in ways that not only can be useful for business applications, but also for societal good outcomes.
Absolutely, and I know a lot of students in the school right now are using those social media tools to help with election coverage this year.
That's right. We have an election contest going on where students are using social media analytics to make predictions about things going on with the election. We have about over 200 students that are in our social media certificate program and then are learning about analytics through that program. And that program just started a year and a half ago, right? So it shows really the demand for students wanting to understand as much as they can about social media, because as we all know, that's really become the dominant communication platform for both a mass communication platform, but also for interpersonal relationships. It's critical.
Absolutely. And there's also a lot going on. We're right now outside of Schoonover Center. There's a lot going on inside there. Can you give the alumni and the people watching a little taste of what's going on that Schoonover Center is throwing?
Yeah, we're so excited that the parade route got fortuitously changed to go right by our building so that our building can really become the showcase for Ohio University and its alumni as the parade comes through. Schoonover Center is a fantastic facility. It's one of the world-class facilities for the study of communication now. And we're just excited that all of the alumni from Ohio University can experience it as it is now, but also remember what it was when it was Baker Center, just a few years back. And so we're happy to host the university and its alumni. We're excited that they're here, and it's great to see so much activity around our building.
Absolutely. And I have to ask you before you go, what is your game day prediction for today?
So we're here because of a homecoming football game and a parade, and both of those are going to be really exciting. I think that if you look at the stats, we should win hands down, because Bowling Green is at the bottom of the defensive stats in the MAC. We're doing really well in the offense, but the worry is that their stats, Bowling Green's negative stats, are inflated because of games against Ohio State and Memphis, where they got 77 points hung on them. I think they're actually a little bit better than that. This will be a closer game than the stats suggest. I'm predicting about a 35-28 victory for the Bobcats.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing if Dean Titsworth's prediction comes true. The parade is just about to start right now, so we will be going to some live coverage of the floats that are going on in the parade right now. Thank you.
Judges, this morning our judges are Dr. Pam Benoit, the Executive Vice President and Provost, Dr. Jason Pina, Vice President for Student Affairs.
Thank you.
Great job.
Yeah, always fun to do.
Dr. Lynn Harder, Professor in the Scripps College of Communication and Co-Director of the Barbara Geralds Institute for Storytelling. Dr. Winsome Chenu-Breda, Strategic Director for Diversity and Inclusion and Multicultural Programs and Initiatives. Jan Marie Bales, our inaugural cheermeister, and Hannah Clauser, your Student Senate President. Let's welcome the judges.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome the Ohio University Army ROTC. The Ohio University Army Reserve Officers Training Corps began in 1936. The Bobcat Battalion consists of 120 candidates and is based out of Bromley Hall. The Ohio University Air Force ROTC is the Ohio University Air Force Reserve Officers Training Corps beginning in 1948 and consists of 33 candidates and based also out of Bromley Hall. We now invite you to stand up as Ohio University Army ROTC and Air Force ROTC presents the colors. Now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm presenting the Alumnus of the Year and Distinguished President and Childless Ohio University Ambassador President Roger McDavis, a 1970 graduate of Ohio University, joined by his wife, Dr. Deborah McDavis. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our first inaugural 2016 Cheermeister Award winner. The Bobcat shows the most spirit via social media, Jan Marie Bells, graduate 2011 and 2013. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Chair of Ohio University Alumni Association Board of Directors, Ron Topinski, a proud graduate of 1984.
On the Ohio University Alumni Association trolley are a lot of award winners from last night's gala. Our honorary alumnus award goes to our outstanding First Lady and devoted community advocate, Dr. Deborah McDavis. Our Medal of Merit winners, John Gaynor, class of 78, and Frank Pape, class of 75. Our Distinguished Service winners, Dave Abram, class of 89, Chuck Beck, class of 62, and Amy Hollis, class of 96. The Charles J. and Claire O. Ping recent Graduate Award winners, Kelly Baylaw, class of 04, Travis Kidner, class of 2000. And we also had our Kermit Blosser Ohio Athletics Hall of Fame winners, Timothy Cortad, 2000 wrestling, Ellen Herman, the class of 2010 volleyball, and Sammy Shawn, class of 2013 football. The Kermit Blosser Ohio Athletics of Fame Lifetime Achievement Award was also recognized last night, and that would be Chris Summerlot, class of 1969 for track and field, and also as an Olympic coach. Let's congratulate all of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we now present to you the amazing Ohio University dance team. They're committed to encouraging school spirit while dancing
It's
to
a
the
little bit on the
tunes of
chilly
marching
side, but that
band.
hasn't stopped people from showing their spirit. People are out here bundled up in their OU sweatshirts and jackets. It's been a great turnout for the parade. Right now we're sitting at 62 degrees. And we have some cloudy skies currently, but no rain is expected for your forecast today. And as we go through the day with your hour-by-hour homecoming forecast, we'll heat up just a little bit, 65 degrees by noon today, hitting a high of 67 at 4 p.m. We will see those clouds move out of the region as we go into the afternoon. And then overnight, we'll start to cool down a bit at 56 degrees by 8 p.m. And of course, what you guys are all wanting to know for your football forecast, we'll be at about 67 degrees at kickoff with partly cloudy skies. So a beautiful day to go out and enjoy some homecoming festivities. We'll keep you updated on your weather throughout the parade. Back to you, Ann.
I want to gentlemen, make some noise when they come down the street. Please.
Josh, Google. No, Josh. I know, we have I don't know what happened to this. I was like, that's the cheerleaders.
Jenny, I said, doesn't this work for you? Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Marching 110, joined by the Ohio University cheerleaders. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Let me hear you. OU. OU. OU.
The director of the Marching 110, Dr. Ricky Sook's out there. Is this your 20th year, Dr. Sook? Okay, I'm not sure everybody heard earlier as we were getting going, but this marks Dr. Ricky Sook's 21st year as the director of the Marching 110.
Goodbye.
gentlemen, make some noise one more time for Ohio University Marching 110, the Ohio University Dance Team.
We love the Marching 110. I personally am going on a social media campaign to let Director Hook let me be the cowbell. So if you want to support me to be the cowbell, please bring it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, now present to you your 2016 Ohio University Homecoming Court.
In our first car, we have Catherine Seyfried and Zach Rowe. Catherine's a communications major, and Zach is an integrated media major. In our next vehicle, we have Charmaine Wilcox and Michael Jones. Charmaine is a finance and international business major, and Mike is an interactive multimedia major. In our next convertible, we have Sasha Estrella Jones and Jameson Days. Sasha is an anthropology major, and Jameson is a sports management and marketing major. In that pretty red Chevy, we have Alexis Aparicio and Brendan Emery. Alexis is a political science and African American studies major, and Brendan is a journalism major. And then finally, in the car that I would be in, I love that Jeep, we have Jeannie McCarvey and Devin Sudman. Jeannie is a communications major, and Devin is a vocal music major. Let's give a loud round of applause for our homecoming court. Oh yeah! Oh
yeah! Are they working?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please make some noise for your International Student Union. ISU unites member organizations representing many countries, cultures, and causes from around the globe. ISU members come from all corners of the world, representing collective education, culture, and development interests of over 100 countries. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your International Student Union. You know, Jenny, I always enjoyed the Student Union for the Yell Like Hell pep rally. They do a trivia, and I never get any of the questions right.
I see you, Hashem.
Hashem was the one running the trivia questions on Thursday night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for sorority and fraternity live team. Oh yes, ISU.
Thank you, ISU. Many nations, one family. Go Bobcats!
A back belt. Well, at this time, present to you the Sorority and Fraternity Life Team 1920s. Organization that makes up sorority and fraternity life community annually, competing in a homecoming competition. This theme for the competition this year is decades. This is Team 1920s, made up of Alpha Xi Delta, Delta Chi Delta, and Phi Delta Theta.
Next, we have the Cutler Council. The Cutler Council, our programming board for the Cutler Scholars Program here at Ohio University. They work to maintain strong connections with the Cutler Scholar alums and provide leadership, service, and academic support to all students. Go Cutler Scholars!
All right, and gentlemen, at this time, please make some noise for Goodwill Industries of South Central Ohio. Starting with one store in downtown Chillicothe in 1959, Goodwill of South Central Ohio is now grown to serve in 8 counties, including Athens, Ross, Pike, Hockin, Benton, Jackson, Fayette, and Pickaway counties, all obtain retail stores that help and fuel our mission. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for Goodwill Industries of South Central Ohio. Oh yes, it's your morning radio, sir. Right there, I see him driving the van. Make some noise. Tom Williams from WATH and WXTQ driving the Jamalams. WXTQ, Power 105's lone flagship radio station for Ohio Bobcat men's football, basketball. You can hear all the games as well as the coaches show every week on Power 105.5 or WXTQ.com.
After the Jamulans, we have the Copperheads. And then next up in the car after the car is our world's perfect athlete. Giselle Trimble is the 2016 World's Perfect Twirler Grand Champion and Ohio's Perfect Twirler. Giselle's traveled to many states representing the state of Ohio as a regional champion, an international champion, a junior Olympic gold medalist. She's a current freshman at Jackson High School and hopefully a Bobcat someday. Give it up for Giselle. The next up is the GIVE, Growth International Volunteer Excursions. GIVE works to fundraise for students who are planning on attending service projects offered in Tanzania, Nicaragua, Thailand, and Laos, as well as participating in other service opportunities in and around Athens.
Till this time, welcome another sorority fraternity for our competition for homecoming. Welcome Team 1930s, made of Alpha Epsilon Phi, Kappa Alpha Psi, Lambda Chi Alpha, and Chi Omega. Make some noise for them.
Have a sweet and green New Year. We've got Hillel at Ohio University coming up. Hillel strives to create a dynamic Jewish environment on campus where everyone is welcome. Hillel serves the OU campus community in the areas of Jewish culture, education, history, social service, Israel advocacy, and communal experiences. Throughout involvement in Hillel, Jewish students learn valuable leadership skills, enhance their Jewish identity, and diversify the religious and cultural campus community. Let's give it up for Hillel!
All right, gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Laurels of Athens. Laurels of Athens offers exceptional nursing and rehabilitation services. Join our Bobcat alums saying no matter what your healthcare needs, all roads lead to the Laurels. Go Bobcats! Make some noise for Laurels of Athens.
And really quick, we'd like to say thank you to today's Homecoming Parade live stream sponsor, the Athens County Convention and Visitors Bureau, a regional source for events, shopping, dining, and attraction listings. Information can be found at AthensOhio.com.
Court-appointed special advocates. CASA volunteer advocate in juvenile court for local children that have been abused and neglected, and we are so grateful for them.
Gentlemen, put your hands together for your Ohio University Student Senate. Student Senate represents a body on campus that advocates for student issues. The administration provides student opinions on important issues. Put your hands once again for the Student Senate.
And just to be fair, we have not allowed Hannah to judge you. She is abstaining.
All right, this time, ladies and gentlemen, Athens County Junior Fair in its 165th year. The fair held the first week of August each year, features livestock exhibits, horticulture exhibits, truck and tractor pulls, live music, great food, and much more. And what they left out is the demo derby. Oh yes, make some noise for the Athens County Junior Fair.
Next up, one of the student organizations that I advise, woo-woo, American Red Cross. The American Red Cross prevents and alleviates human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors. And I know we have Central Ohio Red Cross members that went south and southeast for the hurricane relief. Thank you, Red Cross.
Oh yes. Gentlemen, welcome Team 1940s, made of Acacia Alpha, Phi Alpha, Delta Zeta, and Phi Kappa Theta. Team 1940s.
Next up, we have our candidate for state representative, Jay Edwards. Jay Edwards has lived in Athens his entire life. He played football for and graduated as an OU Bobcat. He's now a small business owner, but has set his sights on bettering the families and community in southeastern Ohio. He's joined by the College Republicans this morning. Let's give it up and say hi.
Gentlemen, put your hands together for the Superstars of Ohio. The Superstars of Ohio are a parade and competitive team from Nelsonville, Ohio, competing around the state as far as South Carolina. The Superstars hold such titles as Grand Champs on the Grandstand and National Champions, and most recently awarded Ohio State Floor Props Champions in the two organizations. Coaching, Teffy Smith, Jeff Brickles, Valerie Adis. Make some noise.
Look at those beautiful princesses. Chancey, Dover Days, we love you.
In a little bit, if you guys are ready, there seems to be some quiet floats up.
Okay, so we have all
The Infinity Salon is up next.
Yeah,
They're a full-service salon that performs hair, nails, tanning, as well as spas. They are located at the Marketone State.
People to interview. And have you done the?
I don't.
Oh my gosh, what are they doing?
Who? And yeah.
I feel like we need a spotter. Is there a spotter? Thank you, Infinity Salon. Next up, we have the Colleges Against Cancer.
The Colleges Against Cancer is a student-run organization that works directly with the American Cancer Society. Number one goal is to raise money awareness for all types of cancer. Make some noise for the College Against Cancer. Also, at this time, we got the Ohio University School of Nursing. For the second year in a row, collaboration between Ohio University School of Nursing and Susan K. Coleman Columbus will bring much-needed funds, resources, and awareness to those fighting breast cancer in Southeast Ohio. Make some noise for Ohio University School of Nursing. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we got the OU Percussion Club. Aim is to promote percussion-related events on campus, as well as educating the student body on the diverse world of percussion music. In the parade, the Percussion Club will play samba music from Elysian traditions.
The Blues Brothers. A movie came out Saturday Night Live of two guys playing the blues and having a good time. Dale White, Peter White from Athens, Ohio, participate in the homecoming parade every year to showcase their love of the Blues Brothers.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, who likes to read? That's right, the Athens Public Library is right there. With 7 buildings, all roads in Athens County lead to the public library branch near you. Use your library card in any local systems, including the main branch in Nelsonville, Albany, Chancey, Cooville, Gloucester, Athens, and the Plains. Make some noise for the Athens Public Library. I gotta renew my library card.
IFP work?
You know that bike is on?
IFP works.
You can rent that bike at the Athens Public Library.
Is it going to the
Let me get that on the bike path. Come visit.
Next up is Kappa Phi. Kappa Phi is a Christian service sisterhood. Their main focus is developing a strong bond with their sisters and with Christ through activities such as service projects and member-run Bible studies. Thank you, Kappa Phi.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Ohio Valley Museum of Discovery is a hands-on exploratory museum located in Athens, Ohio. We hope to inspire visitors of all ages to discover the world we live in through innovative exhibits and creative experiences. This season, we fall for the science with exhibits greatly tour exploring physics, engineering, chemistry. Make some noise for Ohio Valley Museum of Discovery.
Susan and Ann, they're both alumni of Ohio University. How excited are you to be here? Oh, this is awesome. I can't believe I'm here again.
Yeah, very excited. Brought my family this time, so very excited.
What year did you graduate?
1985.
76.
76. Yep. And are you so happy to be back here?
Oh, yes. Haven't been back in 13 years, so it's a real treat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, who's going to win the homecoming game today?
Ohio.
There we go. There we go.
All right. Thank you so much for hanging out. Are you enjoying the parade? How do you think?
Oh, yeah, the parade. We have a friend in the alumni band, so very excited.
Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah. That's so exciting. We love the band.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Okay, we are going to go back to the parade now. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Jumping sign, welcome Team 1960, made up of Sigma Gamma Rho, Phi Kappa Psi, and Delta Gamma.
Up next, the Ohio University Credit Union is proud to celebrate Homecoming 2016 with their little Bobcats going home to see our mascot, the Cool Cats. Ohio University Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial cooperative that serves Ohio University and Hocking employees, students, and many organizations in Athens County. And look at those cat ears.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Athens County Sheriff Office. Is that Jimmy Childs driving that vehicle out there? Yes, it is. Athens County Sheriff Office dedicated and committed to making Athens County a safe place to live, work, and raise family. Make some noise. I see Rodney out there. That's right, Athens County Sheriff. And my man right there driving the vehicle to their officer, Mr. Jimmy Childs.
Next up, the Athens Real Estate Company, founded in 2007. The Athens Real Estate Company is the largest, most innovative, creative, and forward-thinking real estate company in southeastern Ohio. I love this because I just read whatever they give me. At the core of our business philosophy is a commitment to extraordinary service, honesty, and clear communication. And you can use that truck for free when you buy or sell your house with the Athens Real Estate Company.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Athens County Children's Services mission to protect the children, strengthen families, and secure futures. ACCS is committed to serving the needs of children in our foster care system. Just all roads lead home. We believe that all children deserve a home. We work hard every day towards that goal. Make some noise for Athens County Children's Services.
After that cute little house, we have our Sober Bobcats, an organization dedicated to providing alternative things to do on campus other than take part, and their banner says, "Hangovers suck." My mom taught me that that was a bad word. Power Gamma is a peer health education that provides health information on a variety of different topics through interactive and engaging programming. And next week is the week to end power-based personal violence, and we will be all walking a mile together. Oh my gosh, and next up is the OU LGBT Center. We know the rainbow community at Ohio and Athens. Happy homecoming for everybody at the LGBT Center. In honor of National Coming Out Week Day, many folks come out
Pajamas going once again for Team 1970s. Made up of Alpha Delta Phi, Alpha Psi Lambda, Delta Chi, and Sigma Pi. Put your name. The 1970s.
BSCPB? Who's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, Phi Sigma Pi is a national honor fraternity that prides itself on tripod scholarships, leadership, and fellowships. Make some noise for Phi Sigma Pi Honor Fraternity.
Next, we have BSCPB, the Black Student Cultural Programming Board. Woo. They seek to expose others to the culture, thoughts, and perspectives of African American and multicultural students throughout the OU community. Thank you, BSCPB.
Oh, yes. Now, these guys killed it at the Yale Like Hell Pep Rally. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands and make some noise for the Singing Man of Ohio. The Singing Man of Ohio consists of around 75 male singers from all majors and backgrounds. Since 1989 has been a staple.
How long should it be?
30 seconds to a minute. Okay. We'll let you know.
Okay.
See, all these kids are excited because they're getting calls.
I know, that's what I'm worried about.
We read thy story on, we revere thee and cheer thee as we sing thy praise once more. Stand up and cheer, shout out for old Ohio. 1, 2, 3, raise, we rise above the rest. Our team is fighting, they're about to win the fray. We got the team, this old Ohio say. Stand up and cheer, shout out for old Ohio. 1, 3, 2, 1, raise, we rise above the rest. Our team is fighting, they're about to win the fray. We got the team, all right, Ohio, old Ohio say.
Chance to make as much noise for the Singing Man of Ohio. And you should have seen this show on Yale Like Hell. Did you see him on Thursday? Oh my goodness.
Next is the Ohio University Geography Club. They promote enthusiasm and awareness of geography to all students on campus by having weekly meetings with interesting presentations, social events, outdoor rec. They look like they're having a good time.
Oh, hey, I thought I heard my name.
You got the Athens County Dog Shelter, along with volunteers from throughout Athens County and surrounding areas, presenting the dogs of current availability for adoption. So all those dogs out there right now are available for adoption. Located on Route 13 in Chansey. The hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Adopt those dogs so they need a home.
Project for the Kids is up next. They help kids be kids by fundraising and raising awareness for pediatric cancer, muscular dystrophy, autism, Down syndrome, childhood obesity. The list goes on and on. They welcome children in our community affected by these causes in our Bobcat family and give them a chance just to be kids. Followed by the Athens County Child Advocacy Center.
I have no more slow.
Woo-woo!
Those are the people I was supposed to photograph. I was like, I'll do it during the parade. Literally.
Huh? Did you ever white balance with one? Right in the beginning. Then some guy came down and just did it twice.
Gentlemen, Larry Conrad Realty. Love that car. No matter where you live, if you're a Bobcat, this is where you feel at home. That's why this year's theme, All Roads Lead to Ohio, rings so true for the Ohio University family. Larry Conrad Realty is a faithful member of that family, too.
We are here with Carrie and Gordon. They graduated from Ohio University. What year did you guys graduate?
95 and 97 for me.
And 96 for me.
96. And how happy are you to be back here?
It's awesome. We love it. We come back as many times as we can.
It's so beautiful.
So you two met at Ohio University, right?
We didn't actually. We had friends, and when they got married, we met at their wedding. So we were here at the same time together.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so exciting. And you have 2 boys.
A boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl, okay. Are they going to be coming to Ohio U?
We hope so.
They want to.
They do?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much for talking to us.
You're welcome.
Yep, and we like to say that today's live stream is sponsored by the Athens County Convention and Visitors Bureau, located on East State Street in Athens. For a calendar listing of events, visit AthensOhio.com. And now we're going to go back to the parade.
By partnering with schools, government, and nonprofit agencies, Ohio University Comp Corps and its 24 full-time service members link local orgs and streamline the delivery of programs and services that promote health, prevent disease, and improve access to medical care.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Good Works. Good Works has provided over 100,000 nights of shelter to people experiencing homeless for the past 35 years. The 15th annual Goodwill Walk is scheduled for Saturday, February 18th, 2017. Come on and make a difference for Good Works.
Good Works is followed by our community ambassadors. They're a group of students working with community engagement programs throughout the Campus Involvement Center who work to help students with off-campus housing and community service.
Oh yes, I'm proud to bias, but one of my favorite groups. Make some noise for UPC. University Program and Council is a voluntary organization of students who works to bring interactive programs to Ohio University and surrounding communities. UPC's primary goal is to provide fun, excitement, engagement, and entertainment events for all to enjoy. UPC.
Next we have the Student Alumni Board. As a student org, SAB strives to connect current students with the programs and opportunities associated with our Alumni Association. They have 70 undergraduate members, and SAB plans and executes all kinds of philanthropic and professional events. Thank you, SAB.
Also at SAB, we got the Bobcat-a-thon year-long fundraising on Ohio University campus that benefits the Ronald McDonald House of Central Ohio. In just 2 years, the Bobcat-a-thon has raised over $60,000 for the Ronald McDonald House.
Who doesn't love Passion Works? Passion Works Studio is an art studio that features collaborative artwork by artists with and without developmental disabilities. Passion Works is the home of the official flower of Athens, Ohio, and happens to decorate my office extensively. Passion Works Studio Gallery and Gift Shop are located at 20 East State Street. Check them out.
Make some noise for another fraternity sorority team, Team 1990s. Made up of Phi Beta Phi, Sigma Chi, Phi Beta Sigma, and Phi Kappa Theta, Phi Kappa Chi. Yeah, there we go. We got them. All right, make some noise for Team 1990s.
Next we have the Post. The Post, an editorially independent, student-run weekly newspaper and daily news website serving Ohio University, Athens, and Athens County, providing coverage of campus, city, state, sports, features, national and international issues. Woo-woo, the Post!
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Nelsonville Snowflakes Royalty Queen and Courts. Nelsonville Snowflakes Royalty Parade luncheon held first full weekend December during North Pole, Nelsonville. Go check them out, Miss Snowflake.
Did you just sing Snowflake? Can you do that again?
Miss Snowflake.
Oh, that's so nice.
Karaoke night at Jenny's house.
Athens County Humane Society is next. They are committed to promoting better care and compassion for animals in our community. They work to reduce abandonment and euthanasia of healthy dogs and cats by providing education and spay and neuter assistance.
Look at those animals.
That
They're
is
animals.
like a really scary and sad float. We love you, Athens County Humane Society.
Coming next, we got Uptown Dog T-shirts. After a tragic loss of their building on West Union, the recovery from the Union Street fire in 2014, Uptown Dog T-shirts is proud to announce they're reopening in 2015. Just a short walk across the street, Uptown Dog, located on 9 West Union Street. Now, I got to tell you, I'm pretty biased for Uptown Dog because they make all my T-shirts. I'm just going to say that. And they friend us all my T-shirts all week. Full disclosure, right. Make some noise for Uptown Dog. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we got 10 West Clothing right behind Uptown Dogs. Their new business, 10 West Clothing Company. The business just recently opened in a newly built, gorgeous brick building at 10 West Union, a newly renovated building. So looking for your clothes, go check them out. 10 West, located where? 10 West Union.
Next we have ACRN. The All-Campus Radio Network is a student-run radio station which has evolved over the past 45 years into a media hub. And how about that Rock Lobster? I never really understood the Rock Lobster. Maybe you can explain it to me sometime.
Bonus points, bonus points. If they explain to the judge the Rock Lobster, bonus points. But Jenny has no, she has no rules over the judging. We can't judge now. We can't judge. We just announce. Oh, here we go, right here. Look at this engineering right here. The Ohio University American Society of Mechanical Engineering Human Powered Vehicle Team. The Ohio University Human Powered Vehicle Team is dedicated to providing young, aspiring engineers the opportunity to further their learning outside the classroom. Make some noise for Ohio University Human Powered Vehicle Team.
The Ohio Valley School of Celtic Dance and Culture. The Ohio Valley School of Celtic Dance and Culture, home of the Athens Irish Dancers, is a nonprofit organization that strives to build confidence and self-esteem in young dancers in the art and performance of the Irish dance. I think they're going to wait for their music.
And that was just the women's ensemble. They're presenting the Ohio University. They're led by Director Paul Matthew. He's an SSAA choir that has a current membership of over 100 women. The choir was founded at Ohio University in 1941 and has since built a strong, memorable, lasting sisterhood in song. Now through the next And the Ohio Valley School of Celtic Dance and Culture, home of the Athens Irish Dancers, is a nonprofit organization that strives to build confidence and self-esteem in young dancers in the art and performance of Irish dance. Classes are available for beginners starting at age 3 through adults, with our highest level dancers creating dramatic choreography for senior team performances. For more information, search Athens Irish Dancers. And Chelsea Sick is down at the parade. She has some people waiting to talk to her. Let's go to you, Chelsea.
Hi, thanks, Anne. We are here with a sophomore student who is here watching the parade. Are you excited to be here?
I'm very excited today, yep.
Okay, who's going to win the game?
Of course, the Bobcats.
And Anna, what is the best part about OU? What's your favorite part?
I think the best part is the sense of community everyone has and everyone's friendliness and their spirit, yep.
Mine too, I completely agree. It's a beautiful day today. What's been the best part about the parade?
I think the best part has been the animals. I love seeing the animals in the parade because they're my favorite. So, yep.
I agree with that too. Okay, well, thank you. Back to you, and let's get back to the parade.
And coming up is the Athens hockey team. They are a bunch. And the Ohio University College Democrats is what you're seeing right now. The OUCD is a political organization on campus that seeks to engage the student body in the democratic process through political participation in elections. They're working day by day to ensure Democrats are elected to public office and down this November. Now, I know I've seen them all over campus canvassing for voters to come out this November, and they want you to know that your vote especially matters in the state of Ohio, so make sure you register and get out there on November 8th. There are only 3 days left to register to vote in Ohio, and walking with them this morning is the U.S. House of Representatives 15th District candidate Scott Wharton, and also Ohio House of Representatives 94th District candidate Sarah Grace. And right now you see the Athens County Masons. They're the Athens Masonic bodies. This is a fraternity that's been part of Ohio University and Athens since the beginning. Rufus Putnam, Edwin Chubb, and the first 3 graduates of Ohio University were all members of this organization. Hiramuthia number 25, Athens chapter number 39, Athens Council 15, and Athens Commandery 15, and the Order of the Eastern Star 175th number are organizations that believe in character, community, citizenship, civility, and commitment, and are proud to be a part of the Athens and Ohio University Committee. And coming down the bricks is the Marvelous Dancers. The Marvelous Dancers were founded in 2011 by students of Ohio University who all share a passion for the arts and appreciate its abilities to move others. This organization is a dance group that incorporates college issues through dance. They welcome and accept all types of people and dance styles. Marvelous Dancers are students of Ohio University who all share a passion, and their goals are to educate, inspire, and spread diversity among the Athens community. They say their purpose is to bring together students who value the art of dance. And coming down the line, that loud group right there is the Ohio University chapter of the American Meteorological Society. OU CAMS is a student org at OU that has a passion for weather. While most students in this organization are majoring or minoring in meteorology, students from all major types can be involved as well. All you need is a passion or just an interest in the weather. This student chapter is also continuing to grow over the years. It's been growing much recognition through many community service projects and outreach programs in the Athens community and surrounding areas. OU CAMS is very active in the community and provides our weather daily. And taking a look at some of the hashtags from hashtag OhioHC16, I'm seeing a lot of people on here are just missing Ohio University, the beautiful campus, and the environment itself. We hope that the parade coverage gives you a little bit of home, and we hope that you'll be back soon. And if you saw that, those Meteorological Society members were just doing a dance, perhaps a rain dance actually, and just behind them is the Shea Sail Center. The Ralph and Lucy Shea Sales Center is the nation's first and highest ranked collegiate sales program. The Shea offers an 18 credit hour professional sales certificate with over 400 students and a record-breaking 138 new hires this fall. The Shea is the largest student organization on campus. And coming up is the Cheermeister. The Cheermeister, besides just getting recognition for being the largest cheer on the OU campus, also gets to attend the Alumni Gala as well as other events. They are chosen for being the most cheerful on campus. This year's winner garnered over many likes on social media and shares, and this year Kim Foreman is and the cheermeister is coming up on the screen right now. You can see they're cheering loud and hoping to get everyone else involved. And coming up is the Alumni Band, what everyone's been waiting for all you alumni out there. If you can't be here, the Alumni Band are ready to perform for all of you. Thank you. And for one last look at the weather, let's go to Ananda Harris. Ananda, it's been a beautiful day, and can you tell us a little bit more about the game day weather and what this weekend will bring?
Well, we saw a few breaks in those clouds during the parade, and the sun came out for a little bit. We should be seeing more of that sunshine later today as the day goes on. If we look at our day planner, we'll hit about 67 degrees by 4 p.m. And for your low tonight, it'll be a low of 42 degrees, so pretty chilly. Make sure you grab a jacket if you're out celebrating tonight. Now back to you, Ann, with a few final words on the parade.
And we are just wrapping up. You can hear the band, the alumni band in our background. And Abby, Chelsea, and Ananda, great parade out here today, great energy. What was your guys' favorite part of the parade?
I really like the alumni band. They definitely danced a lot, and they have a lot of really good energy.
I love the Marching 110. They had dance. The dancers were there too, dancing with them. It was awesome.
Same, Marching 110 always. I love them.
All right, and you can hear the last few chords of the band playing right now, and we would just like another chance to thank our sponsors, Ohio Health, for all their help with this production today. Also, a big thanks to the tech and crew here at WOUB putting on the parade. We really hope you enjoyed our parade coverage today. I'm Ann Jacob.
I'm Abby Grisey.
I'm Chelsea Sick. And I'm Ananda Harris.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day and homecoming.
Oh no, Jenny. I hate to say it, but we're at the end. Oh no! We're at the end of the parade. How does all the fun go by so fast each year?
I don't know, but we would like to thank all of our judges, all of our parade participants, and especially like to thank all of you for coming this year to the 2016 Homecoming Parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, now, I see all you with your phones out there this afternoon. Make sure you hashtag, listen up, hashtag OhioHC 2016. We want to be trending on Twitter in the next 5 minutes. If you got pictures of the parade, make sure you share them with us. Hashtag OhioHC 2016 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all the above. We want to be trending.
Don't forget, you don't want to miss the Bobcats taking on Bowling Green today at 2 p.m. We'll see you there. Woo!
When it's time to get away, but not too far, and when getting there is as much fun as being there, then Athens County is your next road trip destination. It's the soul of Southeast Ohio. Get your road trip started at AthensOhio.com.